Hello, and welcome to another episode of Crossword Radio. This is your enigmatic host, The Brain, and today is Saturday, May 14th, 2022. The New York Times has published one of its rare cryptics. Once again, to show you where that is, you go to the main New York Times crossword landing page, and then you scroll down, and here's monthly bonus, recent programs, nope, keep scrolling, variety puzzles, here we go. And there's the cryptic crossword. This one is by Doug Peterson. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay. Struggle to swallow egg salad ingredient. Ooh. Egg can sometimes be 0, or an O rather, not a 0, but egg can be O. Struggle maybe is Vi. And what's the definition then? Salad ingredient. It's not lettuce. Onions. No. Don't know. Let's go for some short ones. German woman's Frau, right? Criminal trickery is curtailed. Yes, criminal trickery is fraud, and you take the tail off of that, and you get Frau. Conservative Tea Party figures idle gossip. Conservative is sometimes just C. A Tea Party figure. Is the Hatter, yes, the Mad Hatter from Through the Looking Glass / Alice in Wonderland. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Alrighty. Waffle turned up in Metallica video. Ew. What's the definition here? Surely not Metallica video. But maybe video, or possibly waffle. If you waffle on something, you sort of vacillate between two options. Is it vacillate? Is that spelled with a C? I didn't think so. Like that? I thought vacillate was spelled with an S. Turned up in Metallica video. Oh, it is a reverse hidden, and it is vacillate. Vacillate, and it is spelled with a C, but it's not spelled with two L's. It's just a reverse vacillate. There we go. So this starts with a, so this does look like it is going to be Vi. So what is a salad ingredient that starts with V? Vinegar? No, too short. Like vinaigrette, vinegar, starts with a V. Salad ingredient. It could be Vi swallowing an egg salad, could be an anagram of egg. So Vi is a veggie. There we go. Okay. So it isn't an anagram. A salad ingredient is a veggie. And it's struggle Vi taking egg. Okay. Small particle, for example, collected from the moon and returned. So for example is e.g. Small particle is what? Like an atom or a gluon or something, one of those, subatomic particles. There's many muons and quarks. And cow-eyed given to close friend. Cow. Cow doesn't just mean the animal. If you cow someone, you kind of humble them. Cow I'd given to close friend. I'd. Yeah. It doesn't look right. Anything here? Small particle, for example. Returned. Okay, it could be start with GE. It could be, for example, small particle, for example. So this is a small particle, for example. No, I don't know. Maybe not. I was thinking returned could be a reversal indicator. But then they would have to be small particle, for example. I don't know what collected from the moon is doing there. Okay, they won't shut up vacant unit until seized by drunken hoodlums. Sounds to me like the answer is they won't shut up, maybe. Vacant unit is a lot, maybe. A lot like that. Or no, seized by drunken hoodlums. Yeah, so anagram of hoodlums. And inside of that is a vacant unit. HOO. Well, hoodlums is 8 letters. So, right, we only need 2. So a vacant unit actually could be UT. Like maybe right here. As in you vacate the word unit. So you take out the middle letters and you get UT. Out of that, we need an anagram of hoodlums. This is when a lot of British newspapers online have anagram helpers, which is I wish the New York Times and other places had. Let's see, they won't shut up. Well, I'm just going to use their website, anagram helper here. See if I can figure it out. Okay, it is loudmouths. There we go. Cow I'd given to close friend. Trying to think of words that even fit here, like intimate. A close friend could be an intimate. Intimidate could be to cow. Yes. So I'd given to a close friend. A close friend is an intimate, and if you cow someone, you intimidate them. Mature prosecutors, concealing no underlying motives. I think the answer is underlying motives. Mature prosecutors could be AGs, maybe, like attorneys general. AGs concealing no. So putting no somewhere in here. Or a word that means no. Underlying motives. Excuse me. Okay. Small particle. Don't know. Let's move on. Look daggers at Celebrity Asner on Oprah's network. Celebrity Asner is Ed. Oprah's network is what? OHN or something. Choose. Elect. Sun God Ra. Sophocles play Electra. There we go. McCartney is Paul wearing a casual shirt. There's a T. Brought back. Shoulder decoration is an epaulette. So T reversed. And inside of that we put Paul McCartney. And we get a shoulder decoration. Run out of widely popular perfume bottle. Perfume bottle could be a vial. If it is, I don't really get the parse. Let's see. Start to object after 5 hack English teachers word list. Yeah. So vocab is an English teacher's word list. Start to object is O after 5. 5 is V in Roman numerals. A hack is a cab driver. Call it a hack. I think it comes from like a hackneyed carriage or something from like horse and buggy carriage days. Anyway, so this definitely looks like vial. Run could be a via. Out of widely popular. So maybe a word that means widely popular, and you take the word. Yeah, okay, R. A run can be abbreviated to R. Widely popular is viral, right? Like a viral video. So you take the R out of viral and you get vial, which is a perfume bottle. Okay. New cosplay style from the West Indies. It's an anagram of cosplay. Style from the West Indies. Anagram of cosplay, eh? Back to my handy dandy anagram finder. Or anagram helper, just like British newspapers have. Okay, that is Calypso. Yes, I love Calypso music. All right. Interesting that Calypso is an anagram of cosplay. Okay. Discharge, head of special seat of worship. Head of special could be an S. Seat of worship. Oh, seat of worship. It's a pew. And discharge is spew. Not a warship, like a destroyer. Worship. Okay. Ooh, Botswana. Sorry about that. Okay, I had to take that call. All right, I'm back. African land is a Botswana. Bird nested in broken down boat. So bird is a swan and an anagram of boat. There we go. Yeah. Looks daggers at Celebrity Asner on Oprah's network. Looks daggers at someone and maybe stares down. Stared down. Yeah, celebrity is a star. There we go. Asner is Ed. Oprah's network must be OWN. And you get stared down. Just look. Stare down, not stared. Stare down. Look daggers. Okay. Mature prosecutors. Concealing no underlying motives. Pleasant doctor bores panel. So doctor could be an anagram indicator. So maybe an anagram of peasant. pleasant, rather. Pleasant. And the two-letter word that means boars. Pleasant Dr. Boars panel. Yeah. Not sure. Editor is backing team. Yeah, this is side. Your team is your side. Like people on your side, or on your team, whatever. Editor is ED. Is IS. Backing. You put all that backwards. And you get team. Backing typically is a reversal indicator for across clues, but whatever. That doesn't really matter. Okay. Fluid seeped back to scuba diving locale. Scuba diving locale, I think maybe is a reef. Fluid. Seeped, maybe is oozed or something. Back. Oh, deep sea. I'm not sure. So fluid is an anagram indicator of seeped. Oh, and then back to scuba. So the back letter, the last letter of the word scuba is A. Okay. All right. Snack maker's bacon is atrocious. BACONIS. Another anagram of bacon is, and it's a snack maker. Nabisco. Okay, I don't always need the anagram helper. Doctor, you get finally to sober up. Doctor, maybe it's DR or MD. To sober up is to dry out. Yeah, Doctor, DR, you, well, is just straight. And get finally is the last letter of the word get. And to sober up is to dry out. Whoopi Goldberg movie. Sister Act. Never mind. Not Whoopi Goldberg movie. Cast tries dancing. Yes, so anagram of cast tries. And it's Sister Act, the Whoopi Goldberg movie. Pleasant Dr. Boars panel. Seems like BORESPANEL. Yeah. It's an anagram, I think, of Boars panel. It certainly looks like something bull. Doesn't write like pleasant. It's amiable or something. Boars panel. Personable. There we go. All right. Ordinary honey sounds appropriate. So, plain deer, appropriate. Ordinary. Normal deer. Honey could be deer, like DEAR. Something is appropriate. Anyway, I think this is a homophone of, you take a word that means honey and a word that means ordinary. You say them out loud, and that sounds like a word that means appropriate. Yoko, that's Ono, maybe, there, is wearing Kardashian's Japanese robes. Japanese robes are kimonos. Kardashian's apostrophe is Kim's. Okay. And kimonos are Japanese robes. Ends in K here. Cartoon shows animation frames no longer fashionable and hot. What's the answer here? Cartoon show? Maybe. Animation frames is cells. Something is no longer fashionable. It's out, maybe? Or passé. Hot. Spurs centers first to leave parties. Spurs center could be PUR. First to leave is L. Not sure. Running back touchdown score, a turning point. Uh-oh. Running back, just RB. Touchdown, TD. A turning point. Door, cans, bananas, movie props. Anagram of door cans? Probably. To mean movie props. Movie props. Okay, sorry about that. Had to run to the bathroom. Alrighty. Door, cans, bananas, movie props. Yeah, I don't know. Running back. Made money lying about underworld figure. Underworld figure could maybe a, I don't know, spy. Maybe a Don, like a mafia Don. Is it just mafia? No. Finish off factory blueprint. Factory blueprint. What is a spec? Finish off spec. Maybe it sounds like a word. You take a word that means factory. Yeah, it's plan. A factory could be a plant. You take the last letter off. You get plan, which is a blueprint. Okay. Made money. Lying about underworld figure. Made money. Or figure could still be a Don. It always happens that it's going so well and then I can't finish off the last few clues. Trim edges off tunic. That gives us uni. For medium, school outfit is a uniform. Yeah, so trim the edges off of tunic. So you take the edge letters off of tunic and you get U and I. 4 is just straight. Medium is M. And there you go. A school outfit is a uniform. Lying about. Made money. Lying about underworld figure. It's one word. Oh, a demon. It's a hidden. So the phrase made money is lying about as in is surrounding demon, an underworld figure. Okay. Door, cans, bananas, movie props. Well, it doesn't make any sense now for the definition to be movie props, does it? So the answer must be door. Cans, bananas, so maybe an anagram of cans. And then a word that means movie props. Not sure. Running back, touchdown score. Okay, never mind. I see this. It's axis. So the running back means reverse this whole thing. Touchdown score is 6. So you get 6 points for a touchdown in American football. And then A. So you take 6A and you reverse it and you get a turning point, which is an axis. Okay. Door. Gate. Door could be a gate, a portal, portcullis, entryway, door, cans, bananas. Cartoon shows, animation frames. I don't see any way we're going to put... Oh. No. I see frames could be a hidden indicator. I don't see... Alright. Cartoon shows animation frames, as in puts in the middle, but no, we don't have a K. We don't have a U. No longer fashionable. Could be out. Hot is H. So shows. So maybe animation frames. Something that means animation. Frames no longer fashionable, which is out, and H for hot. We're going to get a cartoon show. Mouth. Ooh. Couth. South Park. South Park. Yes. Animation is Spark. There you go. Spark framing out and H is South Park. Alrighty. Spurs Center first to leave parties. Spurs Center. It's just a U. First to leave is L. Yeah. Ordinary honey sounds appropriate. Ordinary. Normal. Norm something. Appropriate. Ordinary honey sounds appropriate. Something is appropriate. What is it? Commandeer. Could be to appropriate. Normal, yes. Ordinary is common. Honey is dear. And yeah, that's some nice misdirection because it's not appropriate, the adjective. It's appropriate, the verb. To commandeer something is to appropriate it. Spurs. If this is a person, although it doesn't look like it, it looks like it's parties, right? Because it's plural, because it ends in S. Could be spurs. Never mind. Center to first is an R. Is 2 just 2? Parties. or possibly spurs. Center's first to leave, so maybe a word that means parties that has a C in it, and you take out the C and you get spurs. Oh, I haven't seen this yet. Chicken soup ingredient, beans. Okay. Chicken could be like cowardly, yellow. Soup ingredient, maybe it's like stock, broth, and then beans. Chicken soup ingredient, beans. Still like maybe an anagram of door cans. I just don't see what that would be. Like, what is this 3-letter word out of door cans? Rad, rod, maybe movie props. Take out rod. What are we left with? OCANS. CN. Movie props is an Oscar nod. I was just thinking about that. Props can mean like, respect, right? It comes from the phrase propers, right? Give someone their propers is to give them their due respect. So that's where props comes from. So movie props are an Oscar nod. It is an anagram of door cans. Okay. Chicken soup ingredient, beans. Noodles, maybe, are chicken soup ingredients. Beans, noodles? Oh, this is just a double definition. Bean can be a slang word to refer to your head, as well as a noodle. Like, use your noodle, use your head. Or you got, like, smacked in the bean, right? You got hit in the head, something like that. I have no idea. Spurs, center, first to leave parties. Arouses could be spurs. And yes, carouses is parties. So if you carouse, you're having a good time. And the center's first, so the letter C leaves carouses, and you get arouses, which is spurs. Last two. Small particle, for example, collected from the moon and return. For example, e.g., collected from the moon. Mature prosecutors concealing no underlying motives. Mature, maybe? Adult? Concealing. Is that a hidden? No, because we have no D. Yeah. Agendas are underlying motives. Okay. Mature is aged, A-G-E-D. Concealing no. No can be N. Mature is aged. Concealing N. Underlying is as? Maybe. Not sure where we're getting the AS at the end there. Underlying. Can underlying mean as? Don't think so. But maybe. And motives are agendas? Well, I think it's agendas. It fits. Seems to work for most of it. I just don't get these final two letters. Make sure to tell me in the comments how that works. Okay, small maybe is just S. Although I don't see where that would go. Moon and returned. I don't think the answer is returned. So it must be a small particle. Like a globule or something. Is that an L? Gramule? Is that a word? Granule. Okay, let's see how that works. From the moon is lunar. Returned. So, for example, is EG. Collected from the moon, lunar. So, EG had lunar put inside of it, and all that is backwards. Okay, and a small particle is granule. There we go. There was our the New York Times Cryptic from. It's dated tomorrow, but they release it on the Friday before, so it's dated for Sunday, but they put it out on Friday. Anyway, there we go. That is the New York Times Cryptic. Who's the constructor again? Doug Peterson. All right, that'll do it for the brain. Until next time, stay safe out there. Bye.